Good morning, gorgeous people. Hope you're having an awesome day. And I always say that, I know, but I truly do mean it. And today I want to chat about if you procrastinate. This is such a human thing to do. And I think, if we're really all honest, we probably all have some of this going on some of the time, if not a lot of the time. I know a lot of my clients, when they come and speak to me, they're frustrated because they're not moving ahead in the way that they truly want to be in life. They're not taking time, or they're not creating the time, or they're getting caught up in other things that aren't as important to them. But that's the actual reason why we procrastinate. Hey Christy, great to have you on, hun. So if you haven't already read this book, The War of Art is absolutely magnificent because it talks a lot about the resistance. And the reason why we procrastinate is because we feel this huge resistance to doing what it is that truly is meaningful, that truly lights our heart up. And it sounds crazy to say that, right? But anything that we have a great desire around, or that we have a big dream around, or our soul is calling us on a deep level, you will feel resistance around. Hey Kerry, hey Lisa, great to have you guys on. Hey Pete, lovely to have you on. So when you've got that deeper calling, that deeper yearning, where your soul is literally saying, please do that thing. And it'll never scream at you and it'll never yell at you. It will always be this quiet voice, but whatever is most important to you. Hey Anne, lovely to have you on. I love your honesty, Lisa. That's so funny. So one of the things that comes up is it's this resistance to actually doing what we know is really good for us. So if it's taking care of your health, if it's starting a new diet, if it's going out on that date with that person, or contacting that person that you truly want to meet and connect with, whatever it is that we desire the most, from our heart's genuine desire, not from what we believe that we have to or we should, or sometimes that can create a lot of procrastination and resistance as well. But the bigger the dream or the desire, the more it means to you, the bigger the fear will show up around this as well. Hey Marguerite, great to have you on. And so this is what actually happens, because the second we get this dream, we're like, oh my God. And so we spend a lot of the time in and out. When you truly decide, that's it, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, and you bring that next level of confidence, that next level of certainty. Hey Beck, lovely to have you on. Thank you, Pete. It's lots of conversations I've had with myself as well, but yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. So it's honestly, when you truly decide, when you step in, you take the emotion out of it, guys. I've had a couple of really big personal breakthroughs myself in this area over the last couple of days, when we're in the energy of self-doubt, or we're like, I have this big dream, but I don't know if I can do it. When you're like, no way, this is what I'm doing, and it's a decision. It's a real decision of I'm fully in, no matter what it takes, no matter what I've got to do, I will do this. You will find that will clear so much of the resistance and so much of the procrastination, because then you've taken the emotion out of it. The procrastination is the inner argument within your mind. Oh, I should do that. Oh, but I can't do that. Or I don't want to do that. Or what if, or what if, or what if. And it's our inner child, to be honest. I find with my stuff, it's all my inner child that's scared. That she wants reassurance. She wants to know that she's safe. She wants to know she can do it. And so when we love that inner aspect of ourselves, when we take care and we nurture her, and we step up and become the adult, right? We're not allowing our inner child to hijack us and hijack our emotions and take us off course. She's freaking out. She's scared. Or if you're a man, it'll be your little boy. Hey, Paul, lovely to have you on. So that's what happens. With procrastination, it's having this deeper desire, having this deeper dream, having this deeper vision, knowing that you were born for more, knowing that you can have more, knowing that if you just step up, and a lot of that creates that resistance. And when we've got resistance going on, it's hard, because we've got an inner conflict. When you just truly decide, when you go, I will find a way no matter what, you bring a new level of certainty to your energy, you bring a new level of certainty to your psyche, you step up, you become more adulting. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I've had my inner child hijack me numerous times. Too many, way too many to count, you know. And when I say too many to count in a day, not in a lifetime. So when you truly decide, it just brings this next level of energy. And if that is challenging still for you to do Mel Robbins' work, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like, it's brilliant. It is just like, just get in, do it. The more that you create momentum, the more confidence that you will build from that, the more self-esteem you'll have, the more you'll love yourself, because you're showing up for what is most important to you. I've had a big block around writing again. I did a whole bunch a while back, but I've been blocked and resistant around writing. So, you know, identify what is that key thing, what is that little, or not so much little, but that inner voice. It's a quiet, calm voice. What is it whispering to you? What does it want you to do? Where is your soul calling you to step up and to breathe into all of this? This helps to free up addictions. Like, how many of us procrastinate by eating or by watching food, clearly I've got food on my mind, watching TV, or by overspending or doing something to free up. And in the book, The War of Art, it really talks a lot about that resistance and how so much of the challenges that we face in life would actually just drop away should we decide to fully just step in and step up. So it's a powerful, powerful thing. Strategically delay. I like that, Paul, and I think I've convinced myself with that as well. It's like, no, I'm doing growth. I'm going to read my books, which I love, obviously, self-development. I'm hugely passionate about it, but it can be a way that I procrastinate on not doing the things that are most important to me. What is the 20% that's going to give you the 80% of really moving your life in a powerful way, where it lights you up, where you just feel so goddamn proud of who you are and how you're living your life and how you're showing up for yourself? Decide, make a decision. It's not based on, can I do it, you know, any of that stuff. It's like, this is what I want. This is what I'm going for. I'm now stepping up for me, and whatever the obstacle, whatever the challenge, I'll find a way. Take the emotion out of it, love and reassure your inner child, and I promise you will move through your resistance. You'll be feeling so much more about why I want to do this. You'll drop back in your heart energy, which is all about love, not the ego survival mind that's telling us all the reasons why we can't, all the reasons why we shouldn't, all the reasons why we'll fail, or why we'll be judged if we succeed, and all of that mind chatter. Take the emotion out of it, guys, and you'll move forward in momentous streams. If you've got a huge goal, if you're stuck somewhere, sing out, let me know. I would love to come play with, that sounds terrible actually, I was going to say, I'd love you to come play with me. That sounds terrible. We can work on this together if that's something that really resonates with you, if you're wanting to step into that space. Hey Jen, it's lovely to have you on here. Absolutely, Pete. Well done. So it's really creating, you know, a bit of a map for how am I going to create that, and work backwards, reverse engineer your goal, because that gives you confidence, that gives you certainty as well. A lot of the time when we've created a big vision, and, you know, really stepping into that space, it's, we don't always, what can help us, move forward in a powerful way is reverse engineering the process. So when we can kind of see some logical steps, it helps to get the mind out of the way. I often say, don't get caught on the how though, just figure out what are your first few steps, because quite often that will shift and change. And if we get caught up on the process, sometimes we intervene or we self-sabotage, where divine intervention has a greater plan for us as well. So hey Tal, it's great to have you on. So super important in terms of just moving forward, embracing that inner child, loving her, reassuring her, and making sure that you're stepping into your greatest dreams and your greatest visions. So much of what we're actually doing is we're focusing on short-term satisfaction instead of the long-term vision. It's the long-term vision, guys, that will help you to step up and become a greater version of yourself. When we're focused on short-term satisfaction, that is when we'll procrastinate. It's when we'll clean the desk instead of sending the 5 emails that we should. It's when we'll default to some of those things because we're looking for the instant gratification rather than the joy of who we get to become in the journey of being disciplined, of being focused, of stepping up for ourselves beyond this as well. Hey, Ads, great to have you on. So lots of love to you. So much gratitude for everybody that's jumped on today. If this has served you in any way, shape or form, please like, love or share it. And if you resonate with this, if you have a goal, a burning goal inside of you that you're really wanting to create, or you're wanting to create greater income for yourself, please send me a PM. We can have a chat, create a large vision for your life, and see if and how we might be able to work together. Have an amazing day, guys. Lots of love.